Guess what? It's more than radio. The Afternoon Kickback with ChiBananas on My Radio Chicago on the Support District Radio Network. It's more than radio.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the Afternoon Kickback with me, ChiBananas. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Hump Day. It is Wild Factor Wednesdays over here on the Afternoon Kickback. As you can tell, I am hoarse. I went out karaokeing because I love music. Speaking of loving music, I hope you love music just as much as me, because I tell y'all all the time, don't nobody know good music like I know good music. We just finished listening to some real classic throwbacks up in here, man. We just finished listening to that 147 Cowboy, Envy Me. And then we had the first of the month by Bone Thugs and Harmony, along with some Yellow Beezy. That's on me, baby. And it is on me that you are in for one heck of a ride today. Like I say, it's Wild Factor Wednesday. And momentarily, my guest of the day will be popping in to kick back some chit chat. Mysta Jay will be in the building talking about his life as a singer, songwriter, and so much more. You know, producer. He does so much in the industry. Find out why I consider him to be a wow factor of the city. You know, he coming up, y'all. Like, he got that that music. They get them Bones Jones, and it ain't no like some Bones Jones music. So y'all know, y'all keep it locked for that. Y'all know I always start the show and apologize. I was a little late because y'all know I be having doctor's appointments and all those good things going on, and my appointment actually went a little bit longer than I anticipated. But I could not come, so, you know, just y'all gonna have to enjoy this hour. I got some good music coming up by Mysta Jay. And plus, we're gonna kick back some chit chat. Wow Factor Wednesday. I got some wow factors for you guys today. And like, it may not be new to some of you, but it's like very new to me. I never knew. Like box water. There's a rumor that box water is better. Then there's black water. You know, all these different types of water. We're going to talk about that, you know, on Wow Factor Wednesday, which I know how I like to kick off the show. Every time I come up in here, I got to hit you guys with some inspiration, because that's what the show is all about. Inspiring you and motivating you through the music and, you know, the inspirational quotes, the transformation tips, whatever, what have you. Want to give a big shout out to We Are Brothers Karaoke that goes down every single Tuesday and Saturday at VIP Lounge. Y'all are the MVPs. I gotta say it, like, the house was so filled with great energy, great vibes, and it was always like that. Every single Tuesday that I've popped in since I started, you know, that's my place. That's my home. Y'all need to check them out. We're brothers. I'll talk a little bit more about them a little later. In the meantime, between time, let me go ahead and get y'all going with the inspiration of the day. And today's inspiration, you know, is Wild Factor Wednesday. So I'm going to say this. I had a lot going on. And my inspiration is created because of me, right? Wow factor. Sometimes, you know, today was one of those days, you know, I always tell you guys, no matter how you're feeling, if you're able, get up, get dressed, get out, get going, and go get your blessings. I say that for a reason, you know, because we can stay stagnant, or we can go out here and enjoy the fruits of life. Right? I wasn't feeling like getting up this morning. Like, it's something going on with my body. And, you know, I went to the doctor last Saturday, and I found out that I may want to get tested for diabetes, okay, because my sugar was low. It's not normal for my sugar to be low, especially when I just ate. And so I have been feeling a little queasy lately, so that's one of the reasons why I was a little late coming here because I had a lot of tests needing to be ran, and we gonna rebuke the devil and say we don't have that, okay? But the point being is, it's so much going on in the world, and you need to go out and enjoy it. You get what I'm saying? Ain't there's no need in sitting around in the house and just wilding and whatever it is, get out and enjoy this weather because time is not promised. Time is very precious. You get what I'm saying? In the blink of an eye, it can be gone. In the spare of the moment, the very next second, it all can be gone. You get what I'm saying? So, I want to encourage you guys to treat people the way you want to be treated. You know, I almost didn't make it in. Like I said, I was a little late because of the doctor's appointment, but I didn't even feel like going to my doctor's appointment. And I was going to cancel today's show because of all those variations of things that was going on. But then something came to my mind and said, you know what? You were just frustrated when artists had to cancel on you. You get what I'm saying? So you have to treat people in the same manner that you would want to be treated. So here I am in here giving you this afternoon kickback vibes because I love each and every last one of you, and I appreciate everybody and all that they bring to um, the afternoon kickback. I appreciate your vibes, your energy, and just for always allowing me to juice up your afternoons. My guest of the hour has rocked me. So I'm going to close today's inspiration by saying this. When things seem like they're all over the place, and even when you seem overwhelmed, because I have not been getting proper rest because I've been on go mode. I've literally been on go mode ever since I've been able to drive my car because I'm on something. But you do have to take that time for you. So put that time aside so you don't get in a space where you can't be your wow factor each day, because each day you want to be a better version of yourself, right? So keep that in mind. Shout out to my boy Mr. Jay just came up in here. He dripping. What's going on? Man, talking about hot. I think hot is an understatement. It's scorching. It says it's only 82 degrees outside. Man, but it feels every bit of 100 and something. We gonna turn it all the way up though. What do you think? You can't be talking about something being hot because you hot. You doing things, you making moves.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah, you hot in these streets right now. You got some new music out. You got some new ventures going on. We gonna kick back the chit chat about that. But before we get off into the chit chat, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some music, and y'all keep it locked right here on the afternoon kickback with ChiBananas. Look, I can't even say my name, y'all. I lost my voice from singing last. I was singing. Yeah. I can handle it. Yeah. See what I'm saying? That's why I love it. A harmonious tune. Y'all know what? Funny but true story. I was effing up on the mic last night. Karaoke. I did Janet Jackson's again. And it started before because I was, you know me, I'm always talking. And so I told him to start it over. And I think something was just wrong with the it was moving too fast for the word. Yeah. Because I wasn't drunk.
Right. We're gonna stay there too.
We gonna keep it at that. I definitely wasn't drunk. Here's some Gwen Stefani with I Ain't No Holla Back Girl. If you haven't already gotten this app, I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and get it. It's a free 99 via Google Play and Apple stores. So simply go to Support District Radio. Go download it and tune in to My Radio Chicago or our sister station, My Radio Phoenix, an SDR uncut. If you down for that raunchy and grown folks type of vibe, SDR cut is definitely one of those. You know what I mean? It's for the grown people. Let's say that. I can't even say the grown and sexy because it's grown, sexy, and everything. You know what I mean? But everything. So y'all keep it locked because in a moment we about to kick back the chit chat with my boy Mysta Jay. Hey. Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in. Make sure y'all share the live. Y'all see my boy Mysta Jay has came in the building. He is ready, y'all. He ready. You ready to get back to shit, Jay? You ready for all this? Are you ready?
I think I am.
Well, I'm definitely ready. I gotta get up and, greet you properly myself. Hey, Kai. Yes. Shout out to Kai Simmons. I need y'all to go follow her. She is a spiritual, inspirational advisor. She's an author. She's a humanitarian overall. Great person. She came and hung out with me last night at VIP. She actually beat me there. And she stayed. Thank you so much. You know what I mean? It was a whole vibe. Angela Williams, who was on the show yesterday, actually came out yesterday as well. It was all kind of great energy, and I appreciate each and every last one of you guys. But you know what I need y'all to do? Why I properly greet my guests and get them together, I need you guys to, take a moment to visit my sponsors, okay? Don't you dare go nowhere.
I don't really know. It's probably gonna have to grow on me. I'll probably have to listen to it every night.
Don't worry about it. Hey, what y'all think about that song?
Whoa, it's ChiBananas. Yeah, yeah. ChiBananas. On the afternoon kickback. So don't you dare touch that down.
Man, I got banana buzz. I got banana buzz. Hey, don't get the tweaking, bro. Shout out to Toledo. Like, that song is full of energy. You know, it's different. You know, it's creative. You get what I'm saying? Man, I love it. Not just because it say banana either. I love it because it's different. You know, and in the industry, you have to dare to be different, right? Okay. Shout out, Mysta Jay is in the building, y'all. So we about to kick back this chit chat. You know what I mean? I want to know though, honestly, your thoughts. You're vibing out with the afternoon kickback. It is I, ChiBananas, special guest of the day, Mysta Jay. You know,
What's going on, y'all?
the music man, the songwriter, the singer, the producer. Man, you got a lot of things going on, sir. So for those who may not know, see, it's about to get hot in here. My earrings jumping up on my ears. I got my ears peeled for this one. Because you know, I love what you do. I love your music. You get what I'm saying? Like, your music definitely reminds me of why music was created. You got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Old mixed with a little new, mixed with your own individuality. You know, so you can't go wrong with that. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's so soothing. Like I said before that musical break, what did I say? What did I say, guys? I said what? What did I say? You don't even remember what I said? Y'all should see how you looking at me right now. Like, what did she say? Bones, Jones, and music.
Bones, Jones, music.
Bones, Jones. You know what that means? Yeah.
Oh, Bones, Jones.
You know what? I can't right now. I cannot. Can't. I ain't the only one still tired. You know. I'm sorry. Anyway,
it's been a rough week.
Busy though, right?
Yeah,
I mean, busy.
Yeah.
Okay. You'd rather be booked than busy than, you know, incapable of achieving anything. So shout out to the busyness in your life. It's okay to be a busy bee.
It is. You
gotta keep buzzing.
You gotta keep consistent.
Yeah. You gotta keep buzzing. Speaking of keeping buzzing, I'm gonna need you to go ahead. For those who don't know who Mysta Jay is, you know, introduce yourself, you know, to the mic. Bless the mic.
Oh, wow. Okay, I am Mysta Jay. I'm a soul singer. I don't even really like the R&B moniker is really, to me, is really like, you know, a box where I think I just sing for the soul. And, you know, I'm a producer and a songwriter. I do radio, um, DJ. I do a lot. Edibles.
You just had to get that one out there too, huh? I love it. I love it. I love it. So let's talk about the music. Let's go back, okay? So when did you fall in love with music? You know, when you, not when you start. I'm not talking when you started writing. When did you actually? Can you remember when you actually fell in love with music? And you know, even the
Um,
song, like the song that was most inspiring to you, to say, you know what? Yeah, I love it. I want to do something with this.
so it has to be. Now I'm about to tell my age.
It's okay.
It had to be, say, when they had the Motown 25.
Mm.
I was a kid, but watching Michael Jackson do that moonwalk for the first time on live TV, probably with that moment, was like, ooh, I could probably get into it like that. I
Okay.
want to be a performer. Not just a singer, but a performer.
So you are a performer. A lot of people just sing, but you know what I learned because I was watching. I don't even know what I was watching. I just remember watching something when Jay-Z was talking about him and DMX being on tour,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
And how DMX would come out and he'll woo the crowd, you know, he'll come in with the growl, you know,
Mhm.
and that didn't woke him up. But then he come and he worked the stage. He give a stellar performance, and then he closed it out with a prayer. It was like so different. And then he had to come in behind that, and it was like he's not a performer. You get what I'm saying? He's so different, but you know he found it as one.
So I come from an era where I used to sing with a singer group called The Slice.
Okay.
And that was an era where, you know, a lot of the Park Districts did the performances and things of that nature. So we prided ourselves on that. Like, y'all got to come behind us.
Mm-hmm.
We bring it. So, yeah, I can understand that. I can actually, you know, get why Jay-Z felt the way he felt because, shoot, to come behind that is like, man, I got to.
How can the
Really,
house
right,
stage
how
this?
can I really do right?
And on the closing act, and he just did all that.
Mhm.
Oh no!
There was a lot of people. There's a lot of guys in this city. Some of these popular people in this city that did not want to come behind us.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, you know, it is what it is.
Speaking of, you know, performing, how do you deal when you are out on the stage and performing? How do you deal with your anxieties?
I don't have it.
You know what I mean?
Uh,
You don't have just a little bit of bubble guts before you go on the
I've
stage?
been doing this so long and so much to where it's almost like me rolling off the bed. Okay, I know I have to do this, and this. The show because how I do my show, there's no room for anxiety.
Okay.
I have to remember certain things being at certain points on stage because it's not just like I said. I'm not just standing there singing. I got dancing moves and intros and all that, so I don't really have time to say, "Oh well, I'm kind of scared."
You're a dancer. A lot of people don't know that.
No, I'm not a dancer per
Mm.
se. I can dance.
So wait, when you say you can dance, what kind of dancing do you do?
I
Are you a
mean,
stepper?
I can
Are you
step.
a 1-2?
I
You
can
know what I
step.
mean?
I can step.
Do you bop?
Oh no, all the newer stuff.
Can you
No.
footwork? Like I need to know what.
Okay,
What.
I used to footwork back in the day, but like that was so long ago. I wish I could move my legs that fast now.
You never know what you can do. When was the last time you tried it? I think in between the segments, when we start listening to the music, I think we should try it. We can try it together. I never knew how to do it, and I got on flip flops. No.
Girl, my legs and my knees is not gonna let me.
We will not claim that up in here. It's the afternoon kickback. It's all about energy. When you walk up in here, the energy gonna get up in them knees and get them Jones balls, and don't play with me. Anyway, for real, we're here to talk about the music. You know, the man behind the music, the songwriter. When did you start writing music? And can you share any? Do you ghostwrite for people? Have you written songs for others that you can share? Like, give me the details of that.
I've written songs for a few people. And I have songs with a few people that I've written for. I don't really like name dropping. I'm not a real.
That's why I asked, because a lot of people don't like to do that.
I'm not real big on that. But like, when did I start? I started when I was in high school. I was, like I said, we was with a group, and we were trying to get our own music together, and so I thought I was clever. At least I thought I was clever, and that's really when it started. I can't say exactly when I was really like enamored with it. I just was always writing it because we needed songs.
Okay. What do you like best about the music? Do you like writing the music? Do you like producing the music, or do you like, performing? What's your biggest passion when it comes to the music?
For me, all of it is one big package. So the writing, the producing, the performing. So as I'm writing, do and what I can't do with the song itself. So all of it is important to me. It's all. I mean, I think it's all like a big ass puzzle. Sorry, it's like a big puzzle that you just put together, gracefully, and just throw a beautiful piece out there.
Kind of like the orchestration.
There you go.
You see, I came through representing. You feel what I'm saying? You came through representing the Cubs. You Cubs level. You can't be on the South Side representing the Cubs, man.
Well, first of all, I'm the West Side.
Well, you don't need to be. You know what? It's a good thing I love everybody coming up in here.
Hey, listen. The Cubs reside in Chicago, right?
They do.
Okay. You love Chicago?
My name is Chicago Crazy. What do you mean?
Okay, man. So, what are we arguing about here?
I was just worried about your safety coming over here, because I ain't talking about me. It's all love with me. You get what I'm saying? But them others, it's a real rivalry.
Trust.
Like East Side, West Side type of thing. But we're gonna dive off into the music. Songs, new music you get out.
I have a song called "With Me."
That we've been playing on the Afternoon Kickback fluently, and I know y'all love that.
Produced by my homie, friend Uncle Diesel.
Okay.
I have another song out produced called "Sex Craving." That was written by another person. His name is Rich Lucci.
Okay.
Shout out Rich
Lucci.
Yeah, shout out Rich Lucci. Shout out Diesel. And I also have a song produced by E.J. LaBeast called "iPhone" featuring Johnny Dimitri. Shout out Johnny Dimitri.
Johnny! Hey, y'all know Johnny and Ejilla are all favorites of the afternoon kickback. Because they make that music. Like y'all a total orchestration. Before we get off in the music, you also are a producer over at Orchestration Radio. Let's talk about that.
I am program director. Orchestration Radio and Determined Radio.
Okay.
I just make sure everything's on time and trying to keep things organized, timing and what commercials and trying to get, different things like that going. That's all.
Okay. Shout out to my girl Felice Navida, my favorite white chicken radio. She know I gotta say it. I gotta say it. Period. But we're here for the music. Yeah. And we're gonna kick back some more chit chat. What song you want us to play first? Send them into your first song.
Hey, you can play the song I recommend with me.
With me? Because you having out with me and Mr. J right here on the Afternoon Kickback. Feel free to call in and kick back some chit chat. 630-465-0229 is the number. Y'all got some questions? Y'all want to know what he doing, where he at? Anything, call in 630-465-0229. But right now, we're going to get off into his track with me right now, produced by his man, D. What?
Uncle D-So. That's my Uncle D-So.
Uncle D-So in the building. Don't you dare touch that dial, because it's about to be a situation up in here before we get up out of here. Seriously, though. Yeah. Hey y'all feel? Happy Wednesday. Y'all thanks for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to the channel, the Afternoon Kickback with ChiBananas, because we're gonna always get music played and you're always gonna put your music on. And you got the Afternoon Kickback. That's with 3 A's at gmail.com. Because don't nobody know what music is. I know what music. It's like this give me a probably will single brain. It's like that's why I tell you, like your music different level, but then you hear an instrument, and I'm an instrument junkie. Like people, they do the auto and all that. You hear everything.
So I was we were young and really didn't know what the hell we wanted. Filling out everything, but we wanted to play with them. And that's, I think that's what it's good. It's a microwave, it's a microwave society. Now everything's coming so quickly. Everybody like this. Back in the day, when we went to the studio, you had to know the song, already rehearsed it.
And organic. It's organic. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I love the most about doing my show. Like, my show is like, you get what I'm saying? So it's raw, it's uncut. Like, you're going to get the bloopers, you're going to see it all. So it's not the same.
Right.
So, and that's what I love. I like the real and the raw.
Wanna be with you and you with me. We run the internet. My Radio Chicago on the support district radio.
Hey, with me. Yeah, we got that man right up in the studio right now.
Just wanna be with you and you with me.
With me. I love it. What was the inspiration behind the song? What were you thinking?
So, funny. So, Diesel had just finished it, finished the beat. And I had to come over there, and he played it. And I was like, whoa.
The beat is amazing.
I said, bro, I need that. And I need to just give me about 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
He said, all right. He said, but wait, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get some cigarettes. By the time he came back from getting the cigarettes, I had the hook and the first verse already done. That's how engaged I was with the track. So it was just like, from the word go, I was ready for that song.
So what is your creative process? Like for you to be able to just put something with something real quick and it turn out to be such a dope piece? Because a lot of people got to keep going back to the drawing board. You get what I'm saying? Like you'll say, oh, this sounds good, but every time you play it, like and put it together, it's like, oh, maybe I should switch this. This song don't sound like you did all that playing around. Like you just
okay. One, I go in knowing how I want to arrange the song first. The words, once I have the cadence or the arrangement of what I want to hear, the words just come to me after that. Unless I already have a topic.
Okay.
Then it's, I arrange it around that. But outside of that, if I have already arrangement, or if I hear the beat and I want to like, okay, it should go this way or go that way, and then the words come.
Very creative. Next song we got is Sex Craving. I'm almost scared to ask inspiration behind it, but I got it.
I didn't write it.
Okay.
So
who wrote the song? Tell us about that song.
Okay. Rich Lucci, my homie Rich Lucci, he has a clothing line. He does music. Him and Diesel have an album out called Diesel and Freddy, Zone Music, Diesel and Freddy, Zone Music 8. Prezi came to me, I gave him the beat, and he was like, hey, I like that. I got a song for that. And when he started singing it to me, I was like, okay, give me the words and I'll take it from there. And that's pretty much how it went.
I haven't even listened to this track. I have to be honest. I haven't heard it yet. What are we in store for?
Sex Craving.
Is it dirty?
No.
Okay. Because some people like it nasty.
It gets to the line, but that's about it.
Okay. Well, send us to your song.
Okay, this is Sex Craving by Mysta Jay.
Don't you dare touch that dial. Why? Because it's Afternoon Kickback vibes with your favorite girl, ChiBananas. Don't you go nowhere, Mr. J. More chit chat with Mr. J coming up. See, I like the way it started off already. It's like a serenade. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what your music does. A lot of music nowadays lack that serenade. We go right. It's all about creating a tempo, elevating the tempo, and taking it to another. You get what I'm saying? Like yours is like a serenade always. Like you say,
while we was having sex, she could really take your time. I wanna feel it inside. You know you can do the best. Yeah.
gonna talk about that on there.
Sex crazy. I like it when we go down. You do something to me, girl. You make me wanna go down. I really wanna love you. I like it when we go down. You do something.
Right now, like that's a tank. You get what I'm saying? Like your vibe puts you in all the musical grace. You know what I'm saying? And that shows that you truly love your craft. You get what I'm saying? Because in order to be great at something, you got to study. You know what I mean? You got to study the art. You got to study the craft. You got to study the people that's been successful at it and why your recipe is so successful and things like that. You know, so like when I and then like another thing, like when listening to this, this all you hear the different tempo. So like, you know how you can turn on you turn on radio. Oh, that's because you know that voice. You're that wow factor. You get what I'm saying? Because you'll be listening and you'll be like, oh wow, I didn't know that was good. You get what I'm saying? Because your tempo is different. Your tone is different. You can't just say this is it. You know what I mean? You can expect this.
Okay.
Hey.
I really wanna love you. I like it when we go there. You make me wanna go there. Make me wanna go there. Oh, 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 oh. I like it when we go there. Oh, I love it. You make me. Hey, we're the station too big for frequency. My Radio Chicago, a support district radio network station. Whoa! It's ChiBananas. Yeah, yeah. ChiBananas. On the Afternoon Kickback. So don't you dare touch that down.
Hey, welcome back to the Afternoon Kickback Vibes with ChiBananas and special guest of the day, the hour, the man himself, Mysta Jay, also known as Jay Enormous.
Wow.
We just finished listening to say Sex Craving, and that's the name on there. Like, so let's talk about it. How did we get the name Mysta Jay, Jay Enormous? Where they come from? You know?
Okay. So,
and what's the difference?
Okay. Jay Enormous is the producer. Mr. J is the artist.
Hey, okay. Makes sense.
Both names came from two different people.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to know what my name was prior to those.
Yeah, I do. Amusing. Wow Factor Wednesday. Wow me. You know, I always ask somebody to tell people something that they may not know about.
Okay. So my name was Enormous Johnson.
Oh no, I didn't want to know that.
See,
Bananas.
Right. So a friend of mine was like, "Hey, we're not gonna call you that. We're gonna call you Jay Enormous." I'm like, okay, that was cool. But then moving forward, using that as a production name kind of and was kind of getting me lost in my my artistry. So Jilla came up. Shout out you, Jilla.
Jilla Beats
Came up. He was like, man, you might as well call yourself Mr. J because everybody else call you Mr. People were calling me Mr. J. I mean, and it was like, oh, okay, call myself Mr. J.
Okay, what it?
Pluck it.
Pluck it out and change the name.
Pluck it out and change the name.
That's right. That's right. Man, we running out of time over here. Definitely appreciate you coming back, kicking back the chit chat. What's new? What's next?
Okay.
And all.
I have a new project coming. I have an EP coming August 3rd.
Okay.
Grown Man Music. There's gonna be 7 songs of just what it says, grown man music. I have myself and each of the beats have a song that we do. It's called All I Want to Do. We're shooting a video for that right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's coming soon.
All I want to do.
All I want to do.
It's
be right there for you.
Yes, that's my song.
Way all the things you ever been through, 'cause all I want is you. And all I want to say, I'm here to stay. And I'm never going away. Forever my lady, having my baby.
I freaking love you, man. You just serenaded me real quick, and that was so. That's how we met.
Right.
That really in the studio with Felice Navidad. Thank you, guest hosting on the Orchestration Radio one day. Make sure y'all go follow the Orchestration Radio. Download the app, tune in because that's where it's at. It's a true orchestration over there, right? For real. But the song played, and I say, "Who is that?" And you and Jillaby's like, "That's us, right?" And I said, "I gotta have it," and I've been rocking it ever since. But then you keep bringing great music, and thank you for that. Where can they find you, your music, and all those good things?
All my music is on all digital platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon Music, all that good stuff. Facebook, I'm Mr. J, Mysta Jay. Instagram, Mr. _J, enormous_edibles.
Go ahead, do what you do.
And that's pretty much it.
Oh man. One more thing. If there is something that you want people to take away from you, your brand, your music, who you are as a person, what is the biggest thing or most influential thing that you want people to know? I want
to change the way R&B soul music is listened to. Mm-hmm. It's produced and written and things of that nature. I want to change the way people look at it because it's almost like everybody wants to take it and just do anything with it. Every rapper think he can sing now. So it's like, no, dude, it's still sacred ground over there. And I feel like I want to change that.
You know what? Speaking of sacred ground, we're going to talk about that before we go out. Hey, Mama. Everybody track. Before we get into that, I was watching Wendy Williams earlier today, right? And she, her, and I actually didn't know this, her and Cat Williams have had an ongoing beef forever, right? He named his dog after her. Yeah, his dog's name is Wendy Williams. Wow. But she would go on, the reason why she was talking about him today is because he did, he was on Mr. Something Crackhead show. What is his name? Mm-hmm. He was on his show and he was talking about Cedric the Entertainer, stole his joke on Kings of Comedy. Mm-hmm. And his closing joke was his joke and he never paid homage. And that is a big thing in the comedian, comedy industry. Like, you can't take a joke and not pay homage. But Wendy say, I would be mad too if said he's doing okay. He's on TV. Bernie Mac was doing okay. He's on TV. Steve Harvey's doing okay. He's on TV. D.L. Hughley's doing okay. He's on TV. Yet, where are you, Cat? That was a blow.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm saying that to say sacred place, like a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me about Hey Mama.
Hey Mama.
Who produced it? What's going on?
Ejilla Beats produced it. Cohart from Future Conflict, to Easy from Mercenaries jumped on it, and we all four of us lost our mothers, but that one piece was like a real special piece because it was like we all felt it. You know, it was something that was heartfelt. You know, even them coming in the studio that night, we hadn't. It wasn't. It wasn't set out for that, but once we came in and he played something and we thought about something and something was said and something else was said, and then we just got off into it.
Man, I love you. I love what you bring to the industry. I definitely gotta have you back because it's not enough time to get back to chat about all the things you've done. Some of the artists you work with, you know,
Okay.
most influential.
Kanye West, Future Conflict, something like each of the beats, Johnny Dimitri, Lucky Seven.
Numerous.
Yeah,
As y'all can hear, he named a lot of greats. That has a great reputation in the industry. So I need to follow his music. Tell them again where they can find it at.
Everything Mysta Jay, MYSTA JAY, Mysta J, Mr. J on Instagram, and pretty much that's it.
Well, I want to thank you guys for vibing out with the Afternoon Kickback. It's Wow Factor Wednesdays, and I guaranteed you, I just wowed you with this music. And this Hey Mama track we're finna play going out.
Hey Mama, you are the one true blessing.
You know what? I love you because you're the first one that came up in here and actually blessed the mic and showed, you know, their vocals. A lot of artists be scared to do things like that. You know what I mean? Because certain things they feel like they can make or break my career.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's that social media stuff that people be so worried about. I don't worry about all that. I know I'm confident in what I do and I know what I can do. So it's all good.
Have you ever drunk black water?
What's that? Black water?
What you see is what you get. Black beverage is a purifying water that is proprietary blend of alkaline, field, trace, mineral, and electrolytes complex. I've never heard of black water. I bought both of these at the store today because I never knew water came in a box, and it say box water is better. I want your thoughts. Make sure you go to the Facebook page and tell me, do you think, have you had box water?
Never heard of box water.
That's a wow factor for you, right?
But the black water? I might try that.
Have you ever heard of it?
No.
See what I'm saying? Wow Factor Wednesdays. Y'all go to the page, the Afternoon Kickback, and tell me your thoughts. Have you tried box water or black water? Do you think it's better than spring water, purified water? You know, all those good things. Afternoon Kickback vibes with ChiBananas. Thanks for tuning in for yet another great show. See you tomorrow, Testimonial Thursday, when I will have the inspirational author herself, Ms. Linda Gregory, in the building to kick back some chit chat about how she went from HOE to CEO. You know what I mean? I can't say the word on there, but imagine it. You know, like it's Testimonial Thursdays, and she is definitely a living testament of how if you just keep on moving and keep on grooving, doors will open up. You never know. Your story does not have to be your story, and that is my motivation for you guys today. Remember that. Also remember, be a blessing to somebody other than yourself today. Put the guns down. Spread love, not hate. And go follow my boy, Ejilla Beats. You feel me? We out of here. Here's that hey mama, Ejilla Beats. I mean, you gotta do it for me.
Hey Mama, each of the beats, Mr. J, Cold Preacher Conflict, and K Easy, Mercenaries.
Hey girl. I met you before, right?
I think so.
Yeah. I'm Martha Preacher, Final Queen. What's your name? Mr. J. Let's see if I find on Instagram. So that's my favorite around you. That's what you mean, right?
I was there last time when Jilla said,
Oh, yeah, that's the light.